And leaders from all over the country are backing the vice president. Maddie Franz spoke to a political science expert about what the end of Biden's campaign means and what challenges lie ahead.
I talked to Mike Nelson, professor and chair of the political science department at Monmouth College. He says the date Biden made his announcement was likely a strategic move that could benefit the Harris campaign.
This was actually about as good as the timing could get.
On Sunday afternoon, President Joe Biden made it official. He's out of the race.
It does play well for putting forward, in particular, Harris as a candidate to have waited until Sunday.
Mike Nelson is a professor of political science at Monmouth College. He says waiting until after the RNC and a week past the assassination attempt on former President Trump put Vice President Kamala Harris in a good position to start her campaign.
Just the announcement of something this historic is probably already directing quite a bit of attention towards her. I think she's in a good position to capitalize on that.
He says she's likely to be the Democratic nominee, especially as other possible candidates have already endorsed Harris.
I think that people know that having a contested convention would be very problematic. I do feel that no one thinks that airing the party's dirty laundry during the convention would be a good idea.
When it comes to a running mate, Nelson says it's too early to call, but her pick will likely appeal to a different group of voters.
I would expect that it would be also someone, though, that is going to be able to support the agenda that she has in mind. Someone that can also be very influential in working with Congress.
However Harris chooses to run her campaign, he says it won't be an easy one.
She has a lot of challenges, I would say, ahead of her over the next 100 days.
Nelson also says some of Harris's decisions as a prosecutor and attorney general in California drew criticism from the right and the left, but she was a competent leader who could move policies in new directions. He also says she gained foreign policy expertise during her time in the White House. In the studio, Maddie Franz, WQAD News 8.
And just in the past few hours, the Iowa DNC delegation decided to unanimously endorse Harris. Illinois Democrats like Governor J.B. Pritzker and Senators Tammy Duckworth and Dick Durbin have also endorsed the vice president.